Tonight, a man is dead and two officers are injured after a shooting involving Peoria police officers. Officers say the man backed into them with his car, so they opened fire. It all started with reports of someone breaking into cars. Officers say again the man backed into them. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra is in Peoria with details, including how those officers are doing tonight.
Well, those officers are expected to be okay. We've learned the break-ins were happening behind these two businesses. The suspect allegedly turned violent when those officers tried to stop him. Surveillance cameras alerted two neighboring Peoria auto shops of an active break-in just before 7 o'clock Sunday morning.
He got notified that somebody was walking on his lot.
The owner of Paul's A to Z Auto Service called 911 and then called his neighbor at Saguaro Motor Inc. The owner of that shop, Michael Jonas, tells me he logged onto his security system remotely to see what happened.
Looked out back on the cameras and I saw a guy rummaging through the cars out back.
Jonas couldn't share that surveillance video, but says he saw a man breaking into cars on both his lot and the one next door.
It was still dark out with his flashlight going through a bunch of cars, and it lasted probably about 20-30 minutes, and then I saw the police pull up out back.
Peoria police say two officers arrived to find the man still allegedly breaking into cars. The officers tried to stop him, but he got in his car and tried to leave.
He put his vehicle in reverse, ultimately pinning a couple of our officers in between his vehicle and another vehicle. They ultimately ended up firing shots upon the suspect.
The suspect, identified only as a man in his 20s, died. Two officers are being treated at the hospital for minor injuries.
When they're making contact with a suspect and the suspect puts the vehicle in reverse and ends up backing and going towards, at a high rate of speed, going towards the officers, you know, that's a position nobody ever wants to be in.
Jonas tells me this isn't the first break-in he's experienced this year.
We had a car stolen probably about 6-8 months ago, and you know, it happens, you know, just like any other business.
Police are not yet identifying the man. Buckeye police are taking over this investigation. In Peoria, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.
Gabby, thank you.